My name is Peter Bradley. I'm the sales director at Quinns Belfast. Quinns Belfast is a trade printers based in Belfast. We operate across 2 factories. We have customers all over the UK and Republic of Ireland. Telecom, as Vodafone's premier Northern Ireland partner, have been very helpful, and especially in the sort of looking at what we were spending originally. Because we hadn't really looked at our process and our spend for telecoms in our company for some time. It was very difficult to work out what we were getting and what we were paying for actually. So looking through all the current bills was very difficult. We wouldn't have been able to do that without our account manager to do that for us, so it was really helpful. We use it across the whole business. We have 2 factories based here in Belfast. We have phones in both factories. We have phones on the floors. We have phone in dispatch. We have phone in customer service. Out with salespeople, every one of us has mobile phones, so we're always able to contact each other, and it's been very, very useful. I'm already in pieces. I've been breathing in and breathing out. Telecom have been very helpful in the whole process. The customer service team, I have an account manager on the road and an account manager based in the office as well. If I have any problems, I just give them a call, and they're very, very fast to get back to me and give me the solution. Whenever I am out and about seeing customers, it means that I've got the confidence that I'm not going to miss any calls, which in the past I'd say that there'll be 2 or 3 emails I get where people are looking for me, which in terms of when as a sales director you need to be able to get hold of people, because a lot of the stuff is time critical, and so possibly when I get back to speaking to them, that job may have gone to another provider. So most definitely simplifies how we communicate. For instance, if someone calls me and looks to make a payment, previously in the past I'd have to tell them to call this number and they'd call through, whereas now I can transfer straight from my mobile to customer service, who are able to take the payment there and then, which makes it very, a lot easier, and means we do definitely get the payment. Before, we didn't really have a complete package. OneNet Business has made sort of integrated our mobiles and landlines, which we never did before. And the fact that I know exactly who's calling on my mobile, it comes up with the extension of whoever's phone that's ringing me, and we're able to transfer across mobiles and landlines, which is fantastic. It was a very smooth process, I have to say, and without the account manager, it would have been very difficult. Telecom sort of came in there and looked at our bills that we were spending and trying to work out what phones went to where. It was very difficult. We had mobile phones that maybe had ex-employees that we were still paying for, so that sort of thing, moving everything over, working out what numbers we needed to keep, which ones we needed to let expire, getting the pack codes and all that sort of stuff. They were very helpful in sort of transporting that over. It's a better system, but it's also cheaper. It's not often you get a better system that works fully integrated, say mobiles and landlines. We're really happy with the service, and we're paying less.